can I keep painting black men in this ain't shit box? They don't all fit there. We're better off working with each other, trying to understand one another. None of us are perfect. Certainly not me. I ain't shit. I got a lot of problems. It's like anybody else. We all got issues.
Yeah, I know what I talk about on here. So when people was like celebrating his death and shit like that, those just battered people that don't want to fix their life. Kevin never said anything to nobody like, oh, you should just go jump off a building. You're worthless.
They're tired of the black woman that won't go to the gym. They're tired of the black woman that doesn't have a hot meal ready when he comes home from work. They're tired of shit like that. So they say, you know what? Where can I go now? What can I do now? Because every black woman I encounter got that attitude. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't got to. Girl, I don't got to cook. You doing too much.
I like the guy. I like what he stands for. I think he stands for, the culture and people actually holding themselves accountable. Maybe how he said to the ladies, it rubbed people the wrong way. But like I said, he's never told no one something like disrespectful like SMD, or he never told nobody to jump off a fucking bridge. They're worthless and fat and stupid. No, he's just saying you looking for something, you wonder why you can't get it, but you don't want to change nothing about yourself.
I need to really say this. I take no particular pride or pleasure in doing shows like this because I know it triggers certain black women. I know they do. I know some of them get pissed. I've heard women on YouTube saying things that they don't watch the show end to end. And I'm not going to, and that's not going to change anything because there are far more women women who are listening.
Soon as y'all can tell, as soon as I bring up Kevin Samuels, the number up and down, because people want to see when I start talking about, because it trigger people, it rub them the wrong way. It rub people the wrong way. And that's what it is, because people don't want to fix their life. They done heard that man say something that applied to them, and they ain't like the way he said it. And they was going to hold it so personal against a guy speaking his truth.
I said, what kind of women you like? And he said, I like the women that like me. And I got real quiet because I'm like, okay, yeah, I know you like the women that like you. But he said, no, you don't understand what I'm saying, Juan. He said, I don't chase women. He said, if I have to provoke them into liking me or direct them into liking me, then they don't like me because they don't see me.
You don't have to watch Kevin Samuels. And yes, the person is dead, but the message and who he is still lives on. And yes, like Ms. Deb, like Ms. Deb said, he was consistent with his message. He never changed. That's what I stand on. Being consistent with my message and never changing. So that's why I understand why people was like, oh, like hip hip hooray, this man is dead. This man wanted good for people. This man wanted good for women. Y'all heard the shit this man said to women?
And who are the recipients? The women who listen end to end and are saying, well, you've changed my life. You've helped me look at this way or that way. Those women are benefiting. And guarantee when those women come into contact with men doing something, they all benefit.
The way he talked to these women, when they make better mothers and wives, the way he talked to these men, when they make better fathers and husbands. Did he ever tell somebody to cheat on women, be a bad man, be promiscuous? That's all I'm asking. If you're in a relationship, handle your business. If you got a family, handle that. Get up off your ass. He always told people that. He always told women, why you weigh 400 pounds and you expecting a nigga that look like me?
And brothers are starting to push back and say, no, 51% of us are single and childless and 64% in the middle class. They're here. Can you interact with them just in a peaceful, civil way? If you never get married and never have kids, can you have a higher quality of life? Can you just be happy? Can you stop walking through life with your hands up ready to fight the reflection of you, the opposite sex reflection of you? I don't walk through life looking at black women as though they're my enemy. And I would hope that for the black women who this applies, you stop walking through life assuming that black men are somebody to challenge, somebody to overcome, to struggle against. We don't need that.